Good evening, Board of Trustees, Dr. Hucker, community members. I had prepared something that I was going to speak about. I'm the Executive Director, Jeanette Laster, from the Human Rights Education Institute, but I've changed a little bit of what I'd like to bring forth. I understand that this is a very extreme hot topic, and our community members are concerned from all sides. The safety of our students is the biggest priority, and all students matters, all student rights. And so Title IX doesn't discriminate. So when we talk about having accommodations for the transgender student, they equally have to be offered to the other student as well. And this actually pertains to whether it's black and white, whether it's poverty or socioeconomic stability. So we just need to be thinking about that as it doesn't discriminate where we're talking about students' rights. So it is very unfortunate that you felt the way that you did when you entered that restroom, but that also is a very strong feeling that lots of LGBTQ members feel in the community on a day. It wasn't, excuse me, I wasn't,
address the board. Don't address
Okay, just
yes,
if you could just address me, that'd be great.
I apologize.
Thank you.
I apologize. The intention was not to be negative because I totally support this young woman, and where I was going with that, was that sexual restrooms in our schools are one of the. For years, they have been one of the hot pockets for bullying and sexual harassment and an area of concern. And so there are forward-thinking things that we can do to make these changes, but we are restricted by funding. And so I think...
Can we please have quiet? Thank you.
Again, my intention... Again, I would support this student. I would be the first person standing next to her holding her hand if there was an issue of sexual harassment. So, I absolutely do not tolerate that as a human rights advocate. So the intention, again, was to better understand that we have solutions at our hands that we need to work together to collaborate on. We need to stop kind of arguing amongst ourselves politically and actually take the action and the steps that need to change policy. And so and this policy needs to be just as much in favor of the biological female student, the male biological student, the transgender student, the black student, the white student, the student with buck teeth and a blue face. It doesn't matter. They're all students that have rights in our school district. And so I would hope that our school district would, our group in your working environment, that you would take these under consideration. There will be changes.
That's just about 3 minutes.
Thank you. There will be changes coming forth, and we need to make sure that all of our students are protected. I would like to send the board forth a data piece from Harvard University that talks about transgender teens with restricted bathroom access
and that's 3 minutes.
That are higher at risk of sexual harassment. And I'll send you the data for that. So
All right.
I don't have time to submit.
Thank you.
Thank you.